everyone. So today we are going to start um, our we are going to start voice AI agent using 11 labs and n8n. In this video, we will uh, build and discover how to develop a sophisticated voice AI agent that can listen to the customer queries, automate key tasks, and enhance workflow efficiency, leveraging the capability of the 11 labs for natural voice generation and n8n for workflow automation. We will learn how to schedule events and send email seamlessly. So the key learning from this video will be first we will go ahead with the uh, this how to first we will go ahead to demo this, and then we will know how to utilize 11 Lab to generate high quality natural sound AI voices. Then we will set up an attend workflow to create a webhook for handling those voice command, and then how we basically automate the customer interaction and schedule event and send emails. So let's start with a demo voice AI agent. And this you can see in my screen. I'm calling uh, my AI agent, and which will interact to this my n8n workflow. So let's start with AI agent. But before that, I start this AI agent I have trained for Ajax Cloud, which is basically a startup company which offers lot of other services, and this AI agent will tell us about those things. What are services it offers? Basically, this is the it's a IoT platform related company which provides service for IoT related platform and solutions, and also it offers a lot of other products. So, but let's hear from the AI agent itself.
Hi, I'm Jessica. How can I help you today?
Jessica, can you tell me about this company and what services it offers?
Certainly. Edge xCloud is a startup that provides a flexible and scalable IoT platform for building IoT solutions and managing connected devices. We aim to improve business processes, create innovative solutions, and enhance lives through IoT technology, with a vision to become a global leader in the IoT field. We offer a range of services, including consulting and implementation, data collection and processing, analytics and insights, integration and APIs, and industry specific solutions. Would you like me to elaborate on any of these services?
I'm interested in the product and services offered by this company.
Edge xCloud offers a comprehensive IoT platform with a variety of products and services designed to help businesses build and manage IoT solutions. These include consulting and implementation services for device onboarding, remote monitoring, and edge computing support, data collection and processing services, including data ingestion, streaming, and batch processing, and data normalization, analytics and insight services such as real-time dashboards, predictive analytics, and customizable alerts and notifications,
That
integration and APIs for connecting with third-party systems and cloud platforms. We also offer industry-specific solutions for industrial IoT, smart agriculture, and healthcare IoT. Is there any specific area you'd like to explore further?
No, that's fine. I will like to book consulting and implementation services for tomorrow between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay, I can help with that. To book a consulting and implementation service for you, I need to check the availability for tomorrow between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Could you please confirm the date you're referring to?
Uh, it's 10th March 2025.
I am sorry, but it seems as though I'm having trouble accessing the availability calendar right now. My apologies. Would you like me to try again, or would you prefer to try a different time?
Yeah, please try for a different time. March 12 between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
I'm very sorry. sorry, but it seems as though I'm still having trouble accessing the availability calendar. Not sure why it's not working. In the meantime, would you be willing to proceed with booking the appointment and I can manually confirm the availability? If so,
Yes.
I'll need a few details from you. Great. To book the appointment, I'll need your name, email address, and phone number. Also, could you please confirm the service you're interested in and any specific details or questions you have for the consultation?
Yeah. So my email address is saurabhsushil@gmail.com, and I'm interested in service type analytics and insights. And my name is Saurabh. My phone number is 64123543321, and the date time is March 12th between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Thank you, Saurabh. Just to confirm, your email address is saurabhsushil@gmail.com, and you're interested in analytics and insights on March 12th between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Is that correct?
Correct.
If so, please say yes so I can book the appointment for you.
Yes.
Great news, Saurabh. Your appointment for the Analytics and Insights service has been successfully booked for March 12th, 2025, between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. A confirmation email has been sent to saurabhsushil@the@gmail.com. If you have any further questions or need additional assistance, feel free to ask. I am very sorry, but it seems as though I'm still having trouble accessing the booking calendar.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica.
Why
I'm
it's not
good.
working. I
Thank
will
you.
report this issue to the technical team.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Jessica. Yeah, bye. So guys, you have seen like how I interacted with the AI agent. There was a little bit um, gap, but still the AI agent was able to understand, and it was able to book the appointment for me for March 12th between 10 to 11 a.m. And if you can see, the moment she booked it, my n8n workflow executed and everything is green. So I will show you after this what happened, and I will show you the mail which I got it and the Google Calendar, so that yeah, I can show you in my email that after successful call, how I get those confirmation emails. So if you see, remember that I sent email through my uh, Gmail ID. So in this, if you see here in the March 12th, I'm getting, I've scheduled the appointment for analytics and insight, which is at 10 a.m. Uh, for Saurabh Sushil. And then I can also show you the email where this is my email where I got the confirmation saying that okay, dear Saurabh, your appointment is booked. So basically, um, we have the appointment schedule for uh, calendar, as well as we get notification through Gmail. Now, quickly jumping to basically how we have achieved this. So, if you see, basically as part of our agenda, that we have let's go back what we did as part of setting up in the uh, mm, our AI voice agent. So if you see, this is our AI voice agent, which is 11 Lab. Let me show you my screen, which is currently, yeah. Yeah, you see, if I'll go back to conversational AI, so the first approach is I will tell you how to set up this voice AI agent. For that, you need to go to uh, 11labs.com. So I will show you. If you see 11labs.com, I will go to 11labs.com, and then here you go to apps. basically. Uh, uh, you see, you go to apps. Once you go to the apps, it will show you basically you can see here uh, conversational AI agent. And then when you go to the conversational AI agent, you need to look for agents. So you can create, you can see this is a super AI agent. You can create a AI agent. The moment you can create a AI agent, you can use any of the CI agent, but I've used the support AI agent called Eric. So once you create you need to give or select AI agent, and or you can provide your AI agent name. So once you provide the AI agent name, you are in this window where I have the support agent, right? So I've named my AI agent Jessica, and that's how I was communicating with her. And in this, what we have to do is there is a section called LLM. In this LLM, we need to basically provide uh, um, knowledge base. So if you see in the knowledge base, you need to go add document, and you need to basically upload the knowledge base for the company so that it knows. You can do either in two ways, whether you can basically upload file, URL, and text. So if you have some documentation for that company knowledge base, like for Ajax Cloud, I have uploaded this document, or you can provide the company URL or any text related information, so that LLM is smart enough to get knowledge base about that company. Once it knows about that, then you need to go to the tools, and then you can define the two tools. Here I have used two tools. One is book appointment and service call availability, because at the end what we are trying to do is we are trying to book the appointment based on the call. So if you see here in the service call availability, I have defined webhook name. One of the tool name is basically service call availability, and I have put method post, and this is the webhook for the my n8n. I will show you when I will go to the n8n, but remember this URL. This is the post URL I have defined. And after that, I'm just saying I added the parameter for the query parameter, which is a string type query. Query is very important. Unless we don't provide query, things will not work out. So first parameter should be query, where it is querying for the availability. Then in the body parameter, I'm providing the date and time to which user want the appointment. So this is basically check availability uh, tool, which will check the availability for the given time. So once that is done, ultimate aim is to book the appointment. So another webhook tool we have dividing book appointment, again the post method, and the web URL will be our n8n webhook URL. And then the query type, again the string, in the query parameter we have the string and the query data type, where we are trying to book an appointment with the detail given. And then we have setting the attributes, and these are the attributes: phone number, user email, for and the date on which user want to collect, and the username. And then service type, whether which service is interested. So basically what we are trying to do here is these are the data types, right? So data, phone number, user email, username, service type, and date time. These are the attribute which we are trying to basically gather from the user, and it will pass into our n8n workflow. So once this is done, if you see after this, there is a very important part where the system prompt. Here I am telling Jessica that you are a voice AI agent, but you have to be friendly, and you are working for Ajax Cloud startup company, and you can use the knowledge base which I have uploaded there. And also, whenever the user is aligned towards the consulting and implementation or analytics and insight or data uh, collection and processing, these are the services products which offered by Ajax Cloud. If user is inclined toward all these products, then book appointment for the call using this top tool called service call availability, which I have defined down, right? And if user is ready for booking, then use this webhook tool called book appointment. And that's why I've defined this to book appointment. And then please uh, make sure the service name, what you defined here, and in the system prompt that match. Otherwise, things will not work out. Okay, so once you do this basic setup in the uh, mm, 11labs.com, now then let's go back to our n8n workflow. n8n workflow is very simple. You can add you can create a new workflow where you add a new webhook. So how do you add a new webhook? You can create here and type webhook, and you can basically add new webhook like this. The moment you added this webhook, this will be the test webhook or production URL, test URL, whatever. But here we are posting the data which we have collected through uh, uh, our 11 Labs voice AI agent. So we will post this data with this path, and then in the response, it is basically on webhook node, using response on the webhook node. Once you do that setting, that should be enough for this. So let's go back to the canvas. So I already did that part, right? Then you integrate AI agent. Here I have integrated my AI agent. The important tool is where you need to also use the user prompt. If you see here, I've given the user prompt where basically this is part of the prompt engineering. It's very important part where we have to define rules and actions, where what are the rules defined for this AI tool, what it should follow. So I've mentioned here that if the user asks for checking availability for consulting and implementation services or analytics and insight services, then you need to basically make sure that you will book. First, you check the availability of this tool in the Google Calendar, and every booking must be done from at least 1 hour from the office hour time between 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. p.m. If no booking is available at this desired, then prompt the user. And also I've integrated event watcher tool also to check for the available slots. And if these conditions are met, ask for the user additional detail if needed, and please proceed with the booking appointment. And then I am also sending a confirmation email using Gmail, which I will show you, and with today's time stamp. And this is the data format. So this is very important part where we know AI knows what to do. Once the AI receive all this information, it will send it to OpenAI chat model. I've used here GPT-40 mini, which will basically knows what kind of request it is coming, and based on that we have used window buffer memory to remember the context. And after this, you see the call has gone to availability tool to check the availability in the calendar on that day when which user has requested. If it is available, then the call moves towards the calendar to create event on that day. And at the same time, it also sends the Gmail mail confirmation email to the user that your appointment is booked, which I showed you at that time, where you have the successful calendar creation, and at that time you are also have a successful send message to the user just to know that your confirmation or appointment is booked. Once this all thing is done, then the webhook will respond back saying that, okay, your appointment for the analytics and service has been successfully booked for that day, and the detail of your appointment for this service type, for the date and all is already done. So this is all about this setup for n8n and open lab IO. So if once you are able to do it successfully, I can show you, like, I was showing you this even availability tool. You just need to basically use the very important part is you need to use your uh, create a new credential and connect to your Gmail account. Once you are able to do it, it will connect successfully. And then we have also mentioned start date and front end date with start date time and end date time, along with who is sending. So right now I've used my another email ID, which is Great Despina, which is who is maintaining this workflow. And once the user confirms it based on the start and end date time, it will check the availability. So similar configuration is done in event calendar, where again you have to basically first connect to this calendar, Google Calendar. For that, you need to create a credential. It will ask sign in with Google. Once you are able to sign in, you will be successfully able to connect to Google. Uh, and after that, this event creation is basically on the operation type is resources event. You are trying to create a event, right? And then operation is create, and who is doing trying to create it? It's the great n8n workflow, who is maintaining that workflow is trying to create event from which date to from which date, which you are getting from AI, where these dates and time are fed in from open 11 9 sorry 11 labs AI. 11 labs AI is getting all this information and getting fed in from here. Also this is like, these are the all the information we are collecting from user email, user location, user purpose. So user purpose is nothing but user uh, service type, what for what purpose the appointment is going to book. And these are the information we are collecting from creating the event. Once this is done, if you see the Gmail event Gmail, uh, this is again same. You need to create a connect to your Gmail account through your using your ID or OAuth ID. You can do it. And then what type of resource you are using, you are sending a message. So it's a message resource send. And to whom you're sending, I'm sending my to the user who confirmed that for the appointment, right? And if you see here, this is the sample message: dear user, thanks for calling us and we will update you as soon as possible. This is just for the heads of confirmation you are getting it. So based on this, you will basically get those confirmation email. And if I can show you which in the demo which we got it, right? See, this is dear user. This is the name which is passed from 11 lab IO as a user name, and these are the template which is getting emailed to you. And this is the n8n flow manager name which is sending the appointment details. This is one. And even when the calendar is scheduled and the service type was selected, analytics and insight services for 10 a.m. and then this is scheduled based on that. So this is whole about an n8n workflow and ElevenLabs, guys. And if something is missing and which I was not able to explain, please ping me. I'm glad to basically answer you all your queries. But these are the overall workflow where user can basically automate the workflow and send uh, the AI you can basically create your voice AI agent and automate the calendar event and emails. So this is basically to show you the enhanced automatic capability through AI-driven voice interaction, and how to set up 11 labs, configure n8n workflow. And if you have any final thoughts, please let me know. But that's all from my side. And please do subscribe this video so that I will try to make some other workflow automation to show you guys how with no code you can automate AI workflow. Thank you. Please like the video and